Alright, so the new Contra game, Contra Operation Galuga, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but the new Contra game comes out next month, and they released a demo for it on all platforms, I think. PS4, PS5, Switch, PC, and maybe Xbox? I'm not sure. I know PS5 and Switch got one for sure, because that's the gameplay you're going to be seeing. You're going to be seeing both for a reason here, and I'll get to why in a second. But if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, all the good stuff. Without further ado, let's get into this video and talk about the new Contra game. So, I honestly forgot this was a thing until the partner showcase yesterday with Nintendo, and I was like, oh yeah, that new Contra game that's coming out. And I didn't know there was a demo for it until a friend of mine posted on one of the Facebook groups I'm part of. They posted about it and they were saying it was kind of meh. And I'm like, well, let me go check it out and see what it's like. And I played through it, and it is kind of meh. Like, to be honest, it's not bad per se, but it doesn't have the right polish to it. It just it kind of feels like Super C to me in a way, because I didn't really like Super C on NES. I've never beaten it, but I didn't really like just. What that? Hold on. Okay, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but there was like beeping outside. So if you guys can hear that, I apologize. Anyway, so I didn't really like Super C, and to me, it kind of felt like that, but a little bit better. And I didn't mind the story aspect of it, like the voice acting and stuff like that. People were saying online that the story mode is like unnecessary. The voice acting is kind of annoying and stuff like that. I didn't mind it. That like story stuff like that doesn't bother me. Plus, if it does, you can just play original arcade mode, and it seems like it's literally just classic Contra esque, and you just play through the game straight, like from stage one to how many ever stages there are. I'm thinking it's a remake of the original Contra, because the first level is basically like a revamp of the first like jungle level, and like the second level isn't really the like base level, but it's the waterfall level. So, and you fight the alien up at the top. So I think it's kind of a remake of OG Contra, I'm thinking, but it's it's too hard to tell right now if it is like a straight remake of it or not. But suffice to say, the Switch version specifically has issues. There's definite frame rate issues with it. One, you can definitely tell on the title screen that it like hiccups. You guys will see it in the footage. I'll alternate between Switch and PS4 or PS4, PS5. I don't know what version demo it down. I'm assuming PS5, but whatever. At any rate, the PlayStation version runs way better than the Switch version, which I know people are like, oh, it's not surprising. The Switch is older and the PS5, PS4 is more capable hardware. No, this game should easily be able to run correctly without any frame drops on the Switch fairly easily. This is what I keep saying with the Switch, man. Like, the Switch has issues. Like, if they can't just port a game over to the Switch with no hitches attached, and they have to like dumb down stuff, we need new hardware for the Switch. This game proves it. Because this game isn't very taxing, and Way Forward knows what they're doing. Because they did Double Dragon Neon, they've done some other stuff, but I know them from Double Dragon Neon. That's the game that comes to my mind when I think Way Forward. It's Double Dragon Neon. that game played fine on the Switch. And that game in general was a pretty good, like, reimagining of Double Dragon. I'm not going to get off on a tangent here, but Way Forward knows what they're doing. So the fact is that the Switch version should run at a solid 60 FPS, and it doesn't. And it's 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 very noticeable. Like, I noticed it right away as soon as I fired up the PS5 version. I was like, okay, this is way better than the Switch version, and it does have a physical release by Limited Run coming out with a stupid ass collector's edition that I'm of course gonna get because I'm an idiot. But and I keep saying I'm done with it, but they always keep like dragging me back in with these cool ass collector's editions. I'll give them this. Their collector's editions are pretty cool. The only thing that bothers me about Limited Run and the way they do shit is how long it takes to ship things and get all this stuff produced. Like, I wish they would like get the cartridges made or whatever and then ship you that so you at least have the game to play, and then ship you the rest of the stuff later on, like all the extras and stuff. Because honestly, I would rather play the game, because that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna buy, like, if it comes out physically without like if Best Buy gets it or whatever, like they usually do, I'll probably just buy that version first, and then be like, okay, I'll buy the Limited Run Collector Edition as it gets closer to like going off sale, and then when I get the Collector Edition, I'll just probably sell the standard one that I got. If Best Buy doesn't, I don't know if they are. I'm just saying their track record. They usually do, but it usually takes a little bit. But usually Best Buy would get it before you would get your collector's edition. But now I'm torn what version I want to get, because I'm like, well, if the PS5 version plays better, I want to get that one. But I also want to get the Switch one because I have Contra Anniversary Collection on there on the Switch, and that plays fine, and it's perfect for the Switch. And I'm like, well, I kind of want to match up with all my other Contra games being on the Switch. But if it plays like garbage, I don't want it on the Switch. Like, I don't want to double dip on it either. What I might do is just buy the physical version standard on the Switch and buy the collector's edition on the PS5 is what I might do. But the problem is, I have the collector's edition on Switch for the anniversary collection. So me as a collector, I want to have both collector's editions kind of matching on the same system. I know that's stupid, but that's the way I am with like certain things. Like, yeah, case in point, I could have bought this Mega Man Rockman collection, Japanese exclusive, on the PS4 for a little bit cheaper. But I have all the other Mega Mans on Switch, so I wanted this on the Switch. I'm a weird collector like that. But getting back to Contra here, that's my issue, is that it just doesn't play well on the Switch. Honestly, I think more people are going to be getting this on the Switch than on any other console, because Contra just feels like it kind of belongs on the Nintendo Switch, because Contra has started on Nintendo. Well, it started in the arcades, but the first home console port was Nintendo. And I feel like more people are just going to go gravitate towards Nintendo because of the nostalgia factor of it. But if they don't patch this frame rate issues, people are going to realize that that version's bad, and the game's going to bomb because people don't realize the PS4, PS5, and the other versions play better than the Switch version does. And that's just sad to me. Like, other than that, the game's fine. It's not like anything to write home about. Like, it's not like the best Contra ever. The best Contra ever is Contra Hardcore on Sega Genesis. Or it's a tie for me. It's a tie between 3 and Hardcore. But four is also pretty good on DS. It's hard as hell, but it's still pretty good. With the whole grappling hook thing you can do with the dual screens. That's kind of cool with the dual screen layer stuff. Like you go above and you have to play on the top screen. Then if you drop below, you play on the bottom screen. Contra 4 is actually a pretty good use of the dual screen aspect of the DS, actually. So I don't know, man. Like I want to be excited for this in March, but like I don't know, man. And like I'm surprised by how much the collector's edition is. I thought it would be like $200, but it's only 175. So that's not bad with all you're getting. I'll throw up a picture of it so you guys can see it. But you guys will be seeing gameplay too as well. I like the demo. I like the game, but the Switch version, I didn't like the way it felt. The PS5 version definitely felt better to me. And to touch on some of the gameplay stuff before I end the video, like the fact that you can put like upgrades on your character like Bill and Lance, like you can give them extra health, extra like an extra invulnerability to with the dash move, and then you can keep your weapon if you get hit. You can, what was the other one? Or if you die, you can keep your weapon. If you get hit, you can keep the level 2 version of the weapon if you get it. Because if you get 2 of the same weapon, you get like a level 2 upgraded version of the weapon. It's pretty cool. That I did like. And then they had one where you can recharge the overdrive function, like the overload function, by holding in the left, like L2 or ZL button. You can do like an overload super explosion thing with the weapon, or like it's different with each weapon. Like the laser slows down time. The spread shot spreads shots everywhere. Homing missile does like homing missile bot things. The spread I said the spread shot. Machine gun, I'm not sure what it does. Like I said, the laser slows down time. The C-bomb missile thing just shoots a bunch of missiles out. And that's all I have done so far. So that's kind of cool, but it's honestly kind of useless, especially if you have like a level 2 weapon. Like the level 2 laser is pretty good. The level 2 homing missile is pretty good. The level 2 C-bomb thing's pretty good. The level 2 spread shot's pretty good. Level 2 machine guns, meh. Like that kind of stuff is cool to me, but like it just feels like it honestly almost feels like a cash grab too, in a way, because it doesn't feel like they're really doing much with the series. They're just kind of redoing the old stuff, because it literally feels like a remake of original Contra, and I don't know if it is, but it might be. Like I said, I'm not sure. But original arcade mode, like I said, it's a straight run through the game, I think. And the cool thing about that is, in the arcade mode, you can pick between Bill, Lance, some chick, I don't remember her name, I think it's like Elisa or Elena, something like that. Something with an A. And then you can pick between the Probotector robots from the European version of Contra called Probotector, or I think it was Probotector, something like that. That was kind of cool to me. I was like, that's kind of cool that they have a nod to the European version. But I think that's only in the arcade version of the arcade mode of the game. So I'm not sure if like when you beat story mode you can play as the other characters. I don't know because the full game's not out yet. It doesn't come out till sometime in March, so I'm not sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, there's not really much to say about it. If you guys want me to like review this game, let me know and I can buy it digitally on my PS5 or something, and I can do a full review of it. And I might even play through it just by recording it. Um, to be honest, if you guys want to see it play through the game, let me know, and I'll buy it digitally so you guys can see my thoughts on it when it comes out. But if you guys don't care about waiting until I get the physical version in 2025 or whenever the hell limited run's gonna ship it, probably 2025 to be honest. At some point. But if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. All that good stuff. Hope you guys liked this video. Thanks for watching. Go check out the demo for yourselves if you have any of the consoles I mentioned. I don't know if it's on PC or Xbox. I would assume it is. But just go check it out. It's pretty fun. If you like Contra, I think you'll enjoy it. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Shout out to my Patreon supporters. Matt White99, Reaper 7734, Tyler Cal, H. Gato, all for Virgin, Zoa Adfee, it's me, Charles, Go, William Swift, Riff 17, Charlie McKean, Reverse Security, Zoo Hall, Preleab, Just Drew, Arnie Mustang, HHG Fan, Elliot Scott, Benjamin Teller, Macalo Soro, Vic Gomez, Freddie Ladd, and Lee Bernay. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Anyway, thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys to everyone that supports the channel because it means a lot to me. It helps out the channel a lot. So I haven't been super active, guys. I just finished watching the last John Wick movie. It was dope. I haven't seen it yet until yesterday. And it was so cool. I really enjoyed that. But I might do a video on those. But anyway, that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.